It's Ramsey Dewey over here in Shanghai, China. Welcome to another edition of Q&A with the Coach. Our next question comes from our friend Jess. Jess says, how do you aim your punches? That might sound like a pretty obvious question, but let's get into this. I don't mean what part of your opponent's body is the target, or what part of your hand you hit with. I'm curious as to how you actually aim your strikes to hit those targets. It might seem like a strange thing, but you're asking a dude who's half blind how he aims his punches. Like a guy who literally has impaired vision and a big black spot in the middle, asking how he aims his punches. It's the feet, man. It is the footwork. Footwork is putting your feet in the correct position relative to your opponent's feet in order to hit him, particularly in effective ways that will hurt him. That's what footwork means. So you're going to aim with your footwork. Now, you can look at a target and think, I'm going to hit him in the chin with my fist. And you can practice hitting a specific target in a specific place many, many times before you step in the ring with a guy with the intention of hitting him in the chin with your fist. But if your feet are not in the correct position relative to his feet, when you throw that punch, you will never, ever, ever connect that punch with your fist to his chin. If you stand in front of a stationary target, and I were to draw a bullseye on that stationary target, and I said, punch that bullseye, a child can do that without any additional training. That's not what's difficult about aiming. It's pretty easy to land a punch on a stationary target. Unfortunately, in a fight, we're not fighting a stationary target with a big bullseye on it. So if a half-blind guy can hit a moving target fairly consistently on a point as small as the side of the chin, how does that aiming process work? The footwork. Move relative to how the other guy moves. And everything about that is dependent on correct footwork, meaning your feet move relative to his feet. You program him to move a certain way. You move this way, he moves that way, because it's human instinct to move away from danger. You move back, he moves forward, because it's human instinct to move forward when you feel like you're winning. And so as he's moving forward, you already know the direction he's going to be moving. So what do? He moves forward. We're like a bullfighter. We're like Carthage. We're like, boom. Flank him. Dead. So how do you aim? Draw up that battle plan in your head first. How do we aim? We aim before we ever get in the ring. We create that battle strategy. That fist has already connected to the side of the jaw before we ever step in the ring.